Welcome back, everyone. Back in the fall, the Augusta Jr. players presented Sistas, and it is coming back for one send-off performance only. Here to tell us about that, our artistic director, Roy Lewis, and Teagan Johnson, who plays Roberta. We're so glad y'all are both here today. It's always good when you come back, Roy.
It's so much fun. I love being with
Roy,
you.
Roy is going to be a co-host soon. I
love
feel
that
it
idea.
coming. I feel it coming. Now, Teagan, where do you go to school?
I go to North Augusta High School.
Okay, and have you been in other productions?
Yes, I've started with Sister Act, and then I was just kind of hooked since then. I did Joseph, Freaky Friday, I helped tech Snow Queen, and then I did Ghost recently.
Well, you are very busy with the junior
Yes.
players, aren't you? And speaking of the junior players, you are very busy, and you're being recognized, and that's why you're bringing back the send-off performance.
Yes, we are staying extremely busy. We have auditions for Peter and the Starcatcher coming up soon.
Okay.
That's going to be directed by Christina DiCarlo, who's our new assistant artistic director at the Players. But this show, it's always jokingly we say the show that will not stop. But Sistas the Musical has one more show as we prepare to go to the Southeastern Theater Conference. Back in October, we performed in the community division, and for the second year in a row, we won first place, and now we represent the state of...
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is very exciting.
We had individual awards, but we get to represent the state of Georgia in the Southeastern Theater Conference, and they're only taking the top 6 shows this year, and we qualified.
Wow, and you're in it.
We're in it.
Yay.
So we are excited, and Sistas the Musical is just a beautiful show that is really reflective of women's rights, social issues, you know, social justice things, what it means to be a single mom, what it means to be a black mother who raises her children, as they unearth all this information that they find in the attic of Grandma's house. And they're there to find a song to sing at her funeral. And as they do, they learn more about Grandma than they thought they knew, or that they knew about.
Yeah.
And so it's just a great, and it's such an honor for us to bring this show to life in front of our community here in Augusta. So we want you to come March the 12th for one last time.
Right.
And then to give the young ladies the proper send-off that they deserve to go represent the state of Georgia in Mobile, Alabama. So it's not a short journey for us.
No.
It's quite the journey.
Teagan, you know, one of the things that I'm always impressed with the material that the junior players does is that it's really a learning experience for the cast.
Yeah.
What did you learn playing one of these characters? How did that inspire you?
Roberta's like a very hard-headed character. She goes into action without thinking so much. She's just always quick to attack. And I feel like what I could learn for her is how to stand up for myself, but also to really assess the situation before I jump into it. She has so much trauma built up inside of her that she just needs to talk to someone. So that also taught me how to like express myself and let people know how I'm feeling.
That's really important.
Yeah.
And those are things to take with you through your life. I love that. Now, you've been involved in a competition before, haven't you?
Yes, I was in Sister Act. I was one of the backup dancers, as well as being part of the ensemble. So I went to GTC, then went to SETC. I did the workshops there. I browsed colleges. It was just a great experience.
One of the things they were telling me before we came out here for this interview segment was the strict timing when you're in a competition. And you have like 10 minutes to set up your show, an hour to perform it, 10 minutes to take it down, and they've got a timer on you.
Yes.
So you guys really, you have to know what your role is, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially like with the setup.
It's a tight ensemble, and everyone has their responsibilities, and they execute them brilliantly. We do practice that. It's one of the things, okay, in rehearsals, this is a part of the rehearsal process, because everyone has to fulfill their duties as not just, you know, fleshing out a three-dimensional character and bringing that to life on stage, but then also learning, you know, the teamwork that goes along with it. And so in essence, even though and since the show is about family, we have become a family. Yeah. And so we've celebrated that, and we on our Facebook page, I'll say it's great to be back with family. You know, I love my family, and so it's been quite the wonderful journey with these young ladies, and of course our amazing musical director Selena Smith, our assistant director Molly Baldwin,
and they were all able to come back.
Oh, everybody's back, yeah, and our stage manager Caroline Smith. Oh wow, and
she's keeps us together.
Really,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's everybody working together, and and that doesn't go without saying that, you know, with family sometimes you can agree to disagree, but I think we genuinely love each other and we support each other, and everybody's working for our common goal of presenting a great story.
Well, Roy and Teagan, this has been delightful. You've got me so interested, and I bet you're interested too. Here are the details about Sistas. The Augusta Jr. Players presents Sistas, a send-off show on Tuesday, March the 12th at 7 p.m. at the Kroc Center. Tickets are available at augustaplayers.org.